Bro, my Nightwing
See
just got
there?
its neck ripped off.
That's the door we need to reach.
A level
And those
60 Nightwing
annoying
killed in 2
prefects would
hits.
love nothing more than to
Hold
rat
on,
on us to
dialogue.
Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay.
Quietly now.
Is it over?
No. Well, actually, it is, but I'm sneaking into this room, so chill. Okay. Well, we all had to be quiet. I just nervous.
Blast. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yeah.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a
Okay.
distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The heck?
Is someone there? Is that you, Reeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his
Damn, they
little
killed my
friend,
chicken?
out exploring where they shouldn't
That's
be.
fucked up.
Naughty, naughty.
What
You'll
did my chicken
get
ever do to you?
caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the
Ancient
librarian with an
civilization
excuse
cores.
for all of this.
What is that?
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair all. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it.
Nice.
Where might this lead?
Ow! Son of a bitch! Go! Ow! Ow, 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 fuck. Ugh. Forgetting my leg isn't good. Ow!
Levioso! Accio!
Fuck Christ.
Okay.
Reparo!
So he's basic magic? Okay.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Nice. Okay, your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 attack combos will begin generating ancient magic powers. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. When at least 1/7 of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic that deals massive damage. Break shield charms. Okay. Okay, let me some of it.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Y'all really ain't shit. Roger, you wanna watch?
Oh, I'm in a boss battle right now.
Cause I'm actually finna turn on my screen. Say what's up to Twitch, bro.
What's up, Twitch?
This
What's
must be the way
good?
forward, but to
How's it
where?
hanging?
Time to right here.
Don't forget to follow.
Yeah, I already know that. Wait, it should be another one to hit there. What am I missing? Wait again? Okay.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Yep, saw it coming. Next. Dang. My timer was so off.
Incendio.
I know. God dang. Woof. Dangerous. I use way too many heals on y'all.
It is a book after all.
This gonna look so good.
Man, it took me up to level 60 to unlock a new fucking pickaxe. That's crazy.
Cutscene. Chill. 1 second.
wanted to see me?
That's fucked up.
Mistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss
Oh, no.
Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We
Watching the
understand that you
flashback.
are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like
Rackham?
us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
God damn.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted
Get 'em all.
section
Get
again!
'em all.
I
Get
had
'em
thought we
all.
were through with this
Get 'em
mischief.
all.
Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Professor Figgs says his schedule. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of the new student at Hogwarts, a fifth year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insisted that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them accumulate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas negligence. Whatever. Black. Headmaster.
This bitch. Everybody do like, black. Damn.
We just gonna call you Black.
That's
You
crazy.
cannot be serious.
Where the hell's
Goblins
Journey at?
working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is
I can smell
rather
him from here.
unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted
What
section while
means
you were with
above me,
Professor
bitch?
Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
What do you
Thinking of it,
mean?
perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I
Oh,
want
they're
to hear
playing games
everything.
now.
First, let's have a look.
They're playing games now, I'm telling you. There's nothing here. What do you mean it's right here? It's not right here.
Oh dear.
Yo,
Some of
what's
these
up,
pages
Clay?
seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The
Yes,
man we saw
sir.
before, Percival
Good to
Rackham,
see
was
you
a
back.
professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked... teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Damn, it's like that? Jesus. Alright then. God damn. Damn, you killed him?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Damn, you really
Excellent
just
idea.
mugged him like that.
This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Damn, what?
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Fuck out of here.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Break through red shields with damage spells like Fire Maker and Cinderial. Okay. Pretty.
Incendio. There goes my way. Hey. Fringo. Sendo. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Next.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Sendo. Glad I didn't come that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
If someone says you have eyes like a demi, is that a compliment?
You can't
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and pack down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Now remember...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go. Now, see that dummy? They'll do the rest.
Nice.
chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them if you're
Man, I
keen.
cannot find this medal
Other
for the
plants
goddamn
too.
life of me.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the
I
garden.
need like 2,000 of them and I can't find any.
Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
I'm running in
See you
circles
back
for
in class.
fucking half an hour now. What the fuck? You've increased your... What the hell? This island does some crazy good shit though.
I'm sucked into Harry Potter right now.
As to why we should always wear.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
I know you like getting sucked off.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
I mean
Didn't
sucked
see
in.
any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite pretty.
You gotta ignore some shit, chat.
Oh, I'm eager to see your skin in the soil continue to blossom.
Where's Journey at though? That bitch ain't been on a minute.
Probably sleep.
Magical
What a
plants have
bitch.
so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Make any...
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after...
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Number one. Ah, shit.
Keep your potion.
Oh, so captivated. Really dedicated. That's amazing. I'll follow up for you. Follow up on the tube. I'll remember the scoop on this ride.
Metamorion, date
Oh no.
31st of December
Oh,
1875
baby, I'll open this
from
scoop on this
Aura's
ride.
office.
Sundown.
Subject
Fun now.
Borgin and Burries. Bergen and Berkey's has
Damn,
had an
Kelly,
increasing
quiet as
amount
fuck,
of
dude.
activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Blah. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to the drawing. Those that have already been watching the shop, you are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Where do I get the egg
Yeah, it's
from?
what me.
Oh, it's right there.
Not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again. Oh, no.
Dragon's Dart! What happened?
now, Mr. Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing.
Yeah.
You cannot leave a hot cauldron.
I just gotta go load up
That'll be
a
all.
barbecue real quick in the back of my dad's truck, and I'll be right back.
Alright, cool.